All right, let's get started with today's CSS battle. Circles. I like it when it's just a plain circle. It's that's easier than a curve. And I'm looking at this and I think we just need the HTML element and the body tag to do all of this. And it's because actually I'll explain that in a moment. So first, background, yes, let's spell it right. We're going to do linear gradient. And yeah, goes top to bottom, so that, and our vertical is 300 pixels, so we're going to say 250 pixels. And then we are doing the dark color for the other side of it. Not 0. Okay, oh, we'll have to do a margin. Oh no, I'll be doing the body in a moment, so it'll fix that up. So we are doing not 250, 230, 232. Okay, there we go. And because the body element is getting that margin as well, that's why you have that little dip on the inset. So once I style our body element, that will disappear. So I'm going to say background is going to be this. We're going to give a border dash radius of 50%. There it is. And then let's turn off the diff. Okay. And I think what I'll do, see if we can get it all the way down there with the margin. 200. So it's probably, sometimes when you move it down that far, it starts having real 120. There it goes. All right. 50? 160? Oh, well, it worked easier than I thought. And 25, 26, 27. That's good. 91, 192. All right, I think this is going to be 28. Perfect. All right, so that worked easier than I thought it would. This is going quick. All right, now my favorite box shadow technique, because we can scale the circles with box shadow because you're just setting the radius essentially when you make it bigger or smaller. So let's say negative 50 pixels and 0, make it the same height, and 0 blur, and then negative 10 pixels. So, and we walk it over a little bit further, 80, 82, okay. And since we're going to have 4 box shadows, it's worth it to do color and give it that same green. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now let's say, ooh, why did it highlight? Okay, negative 122 pixels and 0, 0, negative 20 pixels. What are we missing? Why is it not pixels, 0, 0, 120? Oh, that disappeared too. How strange. All right, 142, 144. Perfect. All right, so I bet these are going to be reciprocal. So we're going to have 82 pixels, 0, 0, and negative 10 pixels. Perfect. And then 144 pixels, 0, 0, negative 20 pixels. This is much nicer after yesterday's struggle. Is there a better way to do it? Possibly. Because, I mean, having the blur, having to set the blur and then the size, that's quite a few pixels because you can't leave any... Oh, you can leave a space on those. I was thinking box shadows more finicky than that. Let's clean those up. Okay. Is that the... Yep, there we go. I mean, that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 characters just right there. But I don't feel like you can position an element in under 6 characters if you had multiple elements. So I guess that's as good as it gets. Let's see. 202 characters. Anything else we can optimize here? Nothing's jumping out at me. I mean, maybe I could use different units here to lose a couple of characters. Like use Q. I could use Q. I could use Q in all of these and probably lose a good number of characters. Let's see what happens. Just gotta figure out 1. 6, 87. Yeah, see, look at that. Okay, so this one's also 87 Q. Hope that, let's see if that gets 100 before we change everything else, because there's a slight outline now. 100%. Let's go ahead and do the rest. Okay, let's turn you to Q and 50. 54, 55, nope, a little less. 52. Let's call it 152Q. Okay, and then let's get, ooh, this one might be 11, 12, 11. It's starting to drift. We'll change that back to 10 pixels if it doesn't work. Let's check. %. Okay. All right. Q, and then we're gonna go, I'm gonna guess 22Q. Let's see. Looks pretty good. All right. Okay. So that's some savings right there. And then I could do it here too to save one more character. Let's do it. Q and 240, 246, 247, 245, 244. Okay. So somewhere in there. Yeah. You know what? Let's try 245, and if that doesn't work, I'll just change it back to pixels. It's not worth 1 character. Like, really? Okay, yep. Let's change it back to pixels. It's just not happy. 232. There we go. Submit. 194 is adequate. I don't see anything else I could take off with this solution. Oh no, now it's at 99.9%. Well, let's try that. It's the fiddly bits. It's always the fiddly bits. Okay. We were at 100% before, right? With this? Right? Yeah, I got 197. Oh, I must have missed the 99 point. I'm going to rewatch this video and see where I messed up. All right, let's back it up. Okay. Let's check that. Must have been at 99.9% already right there. Okay. Let's see. Let's change those. Oh, okay. being summoned. All right, I think I just got to end it there. 198 characters. I'll take it. I'm going to leave it. Thank you for watching.